Hello, my name's Samantha Musoke. I'm the IFR4NPO Project Director for Humentum, and I hope that this video will help build your confidence to use the online survey so that you can submit your response to the Consultation Paper Part 2. So the place to start is the IFR4NPO.org website. And if you scroll down a bit here in the third paragraph, the last sentence, it says complete the survey here. If you click that link, it takes you to this page, and there are two buttons at the bottom. This button on the left is for the first time you're entering the survey, and this one on the right is if you're coming back to it later. So if we click on online survey, it takes you to a screen like this. Now in this blue box here, it says unique ID. Now, this is the ID that you need to fill in if you're a returning visitor. So we recommend that you use this screen here, email yourself your login details. What that does is it creates an email. You then put your own email address in there as the recipient, and it copies CIPFA. So if you lose your code, we can help you retrieve it. So once you've done that, we can go ahead and start. The first few pages are just about you. So you, your role, your organization, if you're representing an organization, the country or countries that your response relates to. I've put Uganda because that's where I live. And then the accounting basis mostly used by NPOs in your jurisdiction, and the any financial reporting standards that are used by nonprofits. These three slides are only if you are responding as an NPO. So if you're a donor, an auditor, a regulator, any other type of stakeholder, you're in the right place. These pages, if you are an NPO, the type of work that you do, something about your organization, sources of income, and a sense of size. So once we hit 45%, this is now the beginning of the survey proper, if you like. So there are 11 options here, so you can tick just the issues that you'd like to respond to. Now these 10 issues here correspond to the 10 topics which are in part 2 of the consultation paper. So you can just tick the ones you want to respond to. For demonstration purposes here, I'm going to do the overview and non-exchange revenue. So we can see here on the overview page, we have this phrase here, SMC. That means specific matters for comment. It's basically the questions that you're being asked. And the questions often relate and refer back to the consultation paper. So it's helpful to know where to find that. The easiest way to access the consultation paper is via the guidance menu on the website. And if you click here, consultation paper, it will take you to this page. If you scroll down, you can click here, and this will open the part 2 of the consultation paper for you like this. So if we head back to the survey, we can see that the first question is the list of NPO-specific financial reporting issues complete? So a few pages down, we can see here table 2 has a short list and long list of issues. There are 22 altogether. So the question in the survey is this list complete? The second question is, do you agree with the criteria? That's just a page ahead. These are the criteria. Do you agree that they're the right criteria to evaluate issues? And then the third question is, do you agree with the topics prioritized for the consultation paper? So that's the first list of 10. I should say that in our outreach sessions, a number of people have mentioned item number or topic number 22, foreign currency transactions, as something as high priority. If you have any topic that you think ought to be included in the top 10, that's the place to mention it there. So we can continue on to the next page, which is going to be about revenue. So the first question is, do you agree with the description of the issue? So let me take you to the consultation paper and show you how each issue is structured. So I've scrolled down here to the relevant page, which is an issue 3, and there are 5 sections. Section 1, description of the issue. Section 2, financial reporting challenges. Section 3 is existing international guidance. Section 4 is existing national guidance. And then Section 5 is the proposed alternatives. So the first question here is, do you agree with the description? The second one then is, do you agree that the list of alternative treatments that we've considered is exhaustive? So that's in Section 5, and you can see there are 4 alternatives proposed here. Are they exhaustive? The third question is, do you agree with the advantages and disadvantages as articulated? That's in the next section, here in a tabular form. And then the fourth question is, please identify the alternative treatment that you favour. Now, I should say that those 4 questions are almost identical in each of the 10 different issues that we're covering. And then there are 2 unique questions on this particular issue. So reading the consultation paper is one way to access that information. But if that's not your favourite modality, there's a couple of alternatives as well. So there's this page on the website, which you can also get through the guidance menu, accounting and reporting issues. And each issue has a square. So if I find here non-exchange revenue, and that takes us to a new page, and on each of these topic pages you can find a short video and often a longer video that can just help present the alternatives and the issues in a slightly more user-friendly way. The other option is, of course, that we've been holding a series of webinars in recent weeks. So you could go to the events page and pick the relevant event. So this would be the revenue event. And on that event page, if you scroll down, you'll find there are videos here. So for example, this one has introducing the issues, the financial reporting challenges. Here are the alternatives with their advantages and disadvantages for revenue. So that's another way that you can engage with the material and form your views. So we'll press save and continue. Then this is really the last screen. So all that remains is to press submit, and that's it. I should say, if at any point you want to leave the survey, you can just press save and continue here, and then just close the tab. Your responses will be saved. I hope that's really built your confidence so you can see how the survey works. And we really look forward to hearing your views and perspectives. It's so important for us to get a wide range so that we can build guidance that will be relevant in different country contexts and for different stakeholders. Thank you so much.